Hey yo, Big Red here. Well, today's video is just gonna be on pretty much more on that bet that I made with that Marine. Which, honestly, thinking about it now, it's kind of a good thing I made that bet with that guy. But before I get into that, I'm packing dip today. Uh, I'll be dipping Copenhagen Southern Blend. If y'all can see that, it's not the greatest in the world. I mean, I like it, but I mean, I like pretty much anything Copenhagen besides wintergreen. I mean, wintergreen is just it's it's too overplayed. Like I say in most all my videos, I can't stand it. Like, no man, I got a little pinch. I'm gonna have to go bigger with that. But yeah, so let me finish packing this lip, and then I'll tell y'all more about it. Ooh, it's kind of juicier than the last one I had. But yeah, so this guy, he's a good friend of my dad's, and he told me, he was like, man, he said, for making that bet with me, I'll be nice to you, because I was telling him how we ain't got Copenhagen mint down here. Man, I've been craving Copenhagen mint like a motherfucker. It's just, I don't know, I've had it once, and I had a bitch pinch. It was back when I first started dipping. Well, around when I first started dipping, but I threw a bitch pinch in. It wasn't like fucking this big. I fucking threw it in. It barely even made a little bump in my lip. But it tasted great. I mean, it was strong because I was used to dipping I was used to dipping Grizzly and Longhorn, sometimes Skull. But now that I dip Copenhagen, it's not gonna be as bad as the buzz wise. But I don't know. He said that he'd bring me a log or two for free, which I offered to pay him. I was like, man, I told him, I was like, man, we ain't got none up here. We ain't gonna get none until the 16th. It's only the 5th today. So I got 10 more days for Copenhagen mint is even released up here. So he was like, man, I'll bring you. I was like, if you can get me a can, I'll pay you for it. He's like, man, a can ain't gonna last you but a day. I was like, true, true, true. He was like, how about this? I'll bring you a log or two, and you ain't even got to pay for it. I offered to pay for it, but from what I'm hearing, fucking dip in Colorado is expensive as fuck. But either way, he said he'd bring me a couple logs. And back to this shooting bet I made with this Marine. He has hooked me up. Like, hooked me up great. He even hooked my dad up. My dad just recently sold his 9mm to make ends meet on bills. So he sold his 9mm. Uh, the only pistol we have is this little 38 special. It ain't but like this big. It's like one of the ones you carry in the bottom of your boot. But so he was talking to my dad, and he was like, "Man, I got this Taurus 40." He was like, "If you want it, it's all yours." And my dad was like, "Fuck yeah!" I mean, he's had the gun forever. He said it's shit, but I mean, just a little cleaning, probably. If it is shit, couple parts, bitch would be fine. And a Taurus 40 will blow a hole in somebody, like no joke. But yeah. So I was talking to him last night. He'll be here in like shit. Let's see. 6.5 hours, something like that. 5.5 hours, something like that. Well, he uh, he told me, he was like, man, I'm bringing my whole arsenal. That includes the M4. I meant both M4s, the M16, all of his pistols, fucking his shotgun. Shit. He even brought something just for me. He said, man, I got a surprise for you. I was like, what is it? He was like, I'm bringing my Barrett 50. I said, a Barrett 50? Are you? are you shitting me? He said, no, dude. I have a Barrett 50 with 100 rounds of ammo, and you could shoot it all day if you want. I said, holy shit, bring that son of a bitch, because I'm going to blow some shit up. And he said, guess what? I also got another surprise. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. I was like, what else you got? He said, I got a big-ass thing of tannerite. And I was like, a Barrett 50 and tannerite, that's thumbs up for me, because those two together is like heaven on earth. You pack a fat dip, you go out there, you blow some shit up with a 50 cal. Shit, man. And then, man, this guy, he is hooking me up. He's hooking my dad up. And yeah, Monday, I'll be posting this video tonight, which today is Saturday, so it'll be posted here in a little while. But I'll be posting pictures on my Instagram of the new Tahoe, of us shooting. Shit, and if he brings me that Coat Mint, I'll be doing a Coat Mint review. Fucking probably Monday, if I can get that side job done in time. But yeah, so man, I got a lot coming up this week. I got my tattoo this weekend coming up. Fucking getting a nice tribute tattoo from a pawpaw. He died in 2005. I figured it'd be nice. I mean, my dad's got one for him. I was like, fuck, I'll get one for him because, well, shit, that's the man I looked up to. He was my role model until he died. And even to this day, he's still my role model even though he isn't around. I mean, he was an old Vietnam vet. Got shot twice, stabbed once. Fucking had a steel leg. Motherfucker was fucked up. But, I mean, he was still my role model. And, I mean, I tell you what, man. I'm about to join the Corps. Most likely about to join the Marine Corps. Which takes a lot of balls because I've seen the shit they do. I've heard the shit they've done. You gotta have a big fucking set of balls to sign your life away to Uncle Sam and join the Marine Corps. I tell people all the time, I'm like, man, I'm seriously thinking about joining the Marine Corps. They're like, fuck it, dude. Don't even do that. Like, fucking join the Air Force, the Navy. Air Force, that's not knocking the Air Force or the Navy or nothing. Like, I have respect for them because they are fighting for our country. I have nothing against any branch of the military. But man, I've talked to so many Navy recruiters. I've talked to so many naval men. It's not even funny. Like, they go on a boat for like fucking 6 to 9 months, I think it is, and they cruise the world. Fucking, from what I've heard, man, I've had like 3 Navy recruiters go, man, we sit on a boat, we do nothing. We fucking sit there, play on our laptops, we play on our phones, we do whatever the fuck we want. And then when we get to port, they got bowling alleys, they got fucking restaurants, movie theaters, man, anything you think of, man, they got it there. Sorry, I got heartburn like a motherfucker. I had some old spicy chicken wings last night. Fucking failing it this morning. But, yeah, so, fucking, I was like, no, Navy ain't for me, man. I love the water. I mean, I'm a deep sea fisherman myself. I can go out on a boat, go fucking 30, 40, 50 miles out and just fucking fish all damn day. Fucking catch 6, 7 foot sharks. Fucking, the water's where I'm at, but, I mean, you gotta think about it, man. I'm gonna be stuck on a boat for months at a time with no fishing. Who the fuck wants to go on a boat and can't fish? That's not fun. I mean, I'd be that one fucktard on the back of the cruiser going, phew. Fuck, I ran out of string. Still 10 feet above the water. Fuck. But no. And then Air Force, man, they got it easy. Like, in my opinion, the Air Force has it the easiest. Same with the Navy. They fly by, they rank up quick. I'm in Air Force Junior ROTC, and I can't stand it. Like, if I was in La Plata, they got the MROTC, which is the Marine Corps ROTC, which is badass. I would join the Marine Corps ROTC, Army ROTC. I'd join it all. But Air Force is not for me. The Navy's not for me. I'm stuck between Army and Army and Marines. And I want to be a badass. I want to be a Marine. I mean, I was even thinking about going fucking infantry in the Marines. Go out there and fucking not give a damn. Because, honestly, people say, you don't know what it's like to shoot somebody. Yes, I do, actually. Out of self-defense, I've shot somebody before. With buckshot and a 12 gauge, I fucked him up. I mean, it didn't kill him, but it definitely fucked him up. He couldn't walk because he was coming at me, and I shot him and peppered his fucking leg. I was like, well, okay then, that's A-okay for me. I mean, there's a bunch of fucking paperwork and shit that came along with it, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so back to this fucking deal. We were supposed to go shooting at my dad's friend's house. Van, he was like, man, my dad told him that he was bringing a bunch of guns, some big caliber guns. He was like, how big? He was like a Barrett 50. He was like, no shooting the 50 at my house. So I had to think of something because that was the only place my dad could think of. And I have a bunch of friends around here with a bunch of land, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna call John. So I called old John, and he's got a bunch of land on the back of the marsh, man. They're always out there duck hunting, goose hunting, dove hunting, man. How's it going? Doing a video. You got shit all over your shoulder. I was from that tree. But yeah, so I called John, and I told him what we were bringing and shit. And I'm part of this hunting club with the boys, and it's called Watch and Drop. If y'all got an Instagram, follow them. It's Watch and Drop Productions. And it's a pretty badass page. And I mean, they do a bunch of stuff like deer hunting, fucking dove hunting, goose hunting, duck hunting. They post pictures and shit. Well, we're gonna get the whole crew there tomorrow and fucking go blow some shit up. Probably do some skeet shooting. 50 cal shooting. Yeah, I've already told them about that. But yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, man. And that new Tahoe. If y'all want, man, follow me on Instagram and I will post pictures of that bitch. That bitch is clean. I mean, hella clean. Fucking. I've told y'all about it in my last video, but I mean, I still can't get over it. I mean, I'm not a Chevy guy by no means. I mean, I don't dislike Chevy. I don't dislike Ford, but I'm a Dodge guy. I own a 88 Dodge Ram. Fucking, the bitch is clean as fuck. I mean, it's my all-around favorite truck. They diss Dodge because it's like fucking, oh, they got shitty transmissions. Bitch, get the 727 transmission. That bitch is tough as shit. You can't break them. My uncle's got a fucking 2002 Durango with a 727 transmission in it. We flooded the bitch. Had water in the transmission. All we did, emptied it, put new transmission fluid in it, ran like a charm. Fucking, we hydro-locked the engine, no problem. Pump the water out, put spark plugs back in, go back to work. Ran fine. I mean, shit, Dodge is the way to go, man. People knock them, but they got Cummins. They got the old Dodge. I don't really like the newer Dodges, but like when it gets back to the old square body Dodge, man, them motherfuckers are tough as shit. Can't beat them. But this is Big Red, and I got my little ass brother over there. Oh yeah, look at that flag. That's a badass flag. Oh, Hank Williams Jr. That's the man. You don't know him? Well then fuck you, because that honestly should be the king of country right there. But yeah, so this is Big Red, and I'm out, y'all.